Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your fall reading for 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay, that doesn't happen much. I'm going to set that off to the side here, okay? That's what we're going to do. Ooh, 3 of clubs. 5 of spades. 2 of clubs. And, the Queen of Hearts. So far, so good. Not that bad of a reading here. So, your general energy for the season is the Queen of Hearts, sincere, unconditional love. Now, let me put this straight. I don't believe in things without conditions. I just think that everything has a condition. But this is the closest you're going to come to sincere, unconditional love. Now, in this position, this can be you having sincere, unconditional love for somebody, right? And you might be wanting to put a ring on their finger, okay? Or this is somebody that, you're with and they want to put a ring on your finger. Now, this can be somebody that you're with, or this can be somebody that is coming in for you. It doesn't have to be... and if you're not looking for love or something like that, then this is like just sincere, unconditional love, maybe with yourself or maybe with a job. Sorry, I'm messing with my camera here. But yeah, it's sincere, unconditional love somewhere in some point. And like I said, it's the closest you're going to get to sincere, unconditional love. So a lot of you don't, or some of you, don't be surprised if you don't get proposed to within this season. And some of you, though, might be doing the proposing. So, let's see here. At the beginning of the season, you have the 3 of clubs. This card trumps all cards. The 3 of clubs trumps them all. So if there's bad cards, which I see that there is a bad card, it trumps it. It trumps it. It guarantees absolute success of whatever it is, right? This is also fame and fortune. Now, what does that mean? That doesn't mean that you're going to win an Oscar unless you're actually up for an Oscar. Likelihood of that is very low. It just means that people are going to look at you as if you're a rock star or a movie star. They're going to have stars in their eyes when they look at you, right? They're going to idolize you. That's what that means. So they're going to be there for you for a lot of different things. You might find yourself being followed by a lot of people. Some of you actually might have like a page, of some sort, like on Facebook or maybe a YouTube channel or something like that, where you actually do some kind of content creating. And this will definitely be a season of fame in that sense. Now, fortune, what does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna win the lottery? It could, but again, that's very unlikely. Just like winning an Oscar, this is more. You're just going to be fortunate. Like, you're not going to have that many financial issues coming this season. Financially, you're going to be very stable. You're going to be very satisfied. Maybe you won't get everything that you want or whatever, or maybe you will. But either way, you won't be hurting at all financially. In the middle of the season, you have the Five of Spades, a warning. Yeah, betrayal. Somebody's betraying you, and it will lead to a breakup. But the cards are saying it's time. It's time for this to change. Perhaps this person's been betraying you for a while now, and maybe you even kind of knew, but now here in the middle of the season, you're going to find out for sure about the betrayal, and it will lead to a breakup. But you got to understand, it is a blessing. It is a blessing. You probably won't see it at first, of course, because you're going to be emotional because obviously this is probably somebody that you do have some kind of like connection to them. So there is feelings involved and whatnot. But down the line, you will see that it is a blessing that it came to an end. In the end of the season, you have the Two of Clubs, waiting and delays. So you will be waiting. There will be delays on either business or love or both. I kind of aim for love here, kind of because of the Queen of Hearts. I kind of aiming for love here more over business, that you're going to be waiting. For a lot of you, it seems like a lot of you, I'm thinking, or whatever, are going to propose to somebody, and there's going to be waiting and delays. Like they're not going to say yes or no right off the bat. They're going to kind of let it slide for a minute. They might even tell you, let me think about this. You might hear that. And what I would say is that, just plan and prepare and plan for a good outcome, or a bad outcome. Whatever you do, don't sit there and go, why would it be a bad outcome? How is it going to be a good outcome? Just know that you need to know how you're going to handle, especially if you're asking somebody to marry you. Yeah, God, you can come up with so many scenarios of why it's not going to work out, why they would say no. And you're going to drive yourself crazy if you do that, especially when we're dealing with love, when we're dealing with matters of the heart and whatnot. You can really drive yourself crazy. So don't do that. Just plan and prepare how you're going to handle it, whatever answer comes up. Now, that's only for some of you. Well, I feel like quite a few of you, this might come up as true, just because the Queen of Hearts is your main energy. Now, this can also be business, though. You could be waiting and delays on business. Just, I don't know. For quite a few of you, I really think it's love. But maybe that's why this card popped up. So this is the card that flew out. It is the Jack of Diamonds. And the Jack of Diamonds is promotion and raise. So yeah, maybe you guys are waiting, because that's what this would be, is that you're waiting on a promotion or raise or some kind of increase in your finances. And you might be doing extra work, or, and whatnot. I'm wondering, is it worth it? And it says, yeah, you're doing great. Just keep working. You will eventually get the promotion or raise. Just remember that things take time. If it takes longer than you think, then, times that by like 20, and that's how much longer it's going to be. Just things take way more time than we expect it to, right? Way more. Feels like we're waiting forever. Now, again, if you are on the business end here, well, this might be both. It might be both. Some of you might be going through both of this, business and love. Yeah, I mean, wow. Okay, so same here. If you're waiting on business, you're waiting for this promotion, this raise, or whatever. Again, just like with the love, just figure out how you're going to handle it. If it goes good or if it goes bad, do not sit there and try to figure out how it's going to go good, how it's going to go bad. Don't do that. You'll drive yourself crazy. Now, one thing that I definitely can say here is that you have the Three of Clubs. So that kind of ensures a little bit that a lot of this is just going to work out. It's just going to work out just fine. And any worries and stuff that you have, in the end, you're going to laugh about it, because there was no need to worry about it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of you, yeah, I guess Yeah, it's business and love. You're going to be going through, there's a lot. There's a lot here that you're going through, definitely. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, I mean, hell. You got the Ace of Cups, right? And the Ace of Cups is overfilling your glass or your cup, like just overfilling it with everything. And what I think is going on here, though, with this card is that you are overfilled. Look at you here. You got love, you got business, you got fortune, you got fame, you got absolute success, you got a betrayal, a breakup. You got like so much going on this season. So much going on this season. So I think this is just saying it that your cup is going to be overfilled, like very overfilled. And not just with bad stuff. The only bad stuff you got really is this and waiting and delays. But with these other cards here, the waiting and delays really look like it's just going to work out. It's just going to be a wait. It's just going to be a delay. It's not nothing. So, like in love, if somebody tells you, I need to think about it, don't worry yourself so much over it. Just figure out what you're going to do if it is a yes or a no. If your thing is business and you're trying to get that promotion, don't overthink it. The cards are saying that everything's pretty much great. It really is great, except for, you got this betrayal, this breakup. And maybe this betrayal and breakup isn't as significant as I thought it was. This might be very insignificant. So anyway, I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next season. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.